Melania makes Americans proud with what she did when she walked into dinner with French leaders. Being First Lady of the United States comes with plenty of perks and drawbacks. Of course, you can't do anything in peace without people reporting on it and passing judgment, but on the upside, you get personal security everywhere you go, and the clothes are just wholesome. Not that Melania has any problems finding things that look fantastic on her. Our First Lady has taken her responsibility to stay close and helpful to the President very seriously. She's been very involved in his 3 overseas trips so far, and she's made quite an impression. Her knowledge of other languages and quiet, confident manner has won over both friend and foe. It doesn't hurt that she herself has a diverse enough background to make her an interesting topic of conversation. However, Melania Trump doesn't let the fact that she wasn't born in the United States stop her from showing exactly the right amount of patriotism. She's been as loyal to this nation as any person in her position has. In fact, she's going out of her way to show her national pride with what she wore to dinner with the first couple of France. Mrs. Trump, the former model whose designers were shying away from dressing, wore a custom red, white and blue dress to have dinner with the national leaders in Paris, and she made America look good. Via Breitbart News. First Lady Melania Trump radiated atop the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France, where she and President Donald Trump ate dinner Thursday night with French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte. Melania, always one for custom-made high-fashion frocks, wore a bespoke Hervé Pierre red, white and navy blue cocktail dress for the formal dinner, paired with black stilettos and perfectly tousled hair. The dress takes inspiration from the Americana and French flags, but also is unusual in its bodice origami-like detailing, which resembles a basket of wheat. French President Emmanuel Macron, second L, his wife Brigitte Macron, L, U.S. President Donald Trump, second R, and First Lady Melania Trump, R, pose ahead of a dinner at Le Jules Verne restaurant on the Eiffel Tower in Paris, on July 13, 2017 as part of U.S. President's 24-hour trip that coincides with France's National Day and the 100th anniversary of U.S. involvement in World War I. Hervé Pierre, a French-American fashion designer, is the First Lady's go-to designer for custom-made ensembles, along with Stefano Gabbana from the Italian fashion house Dolce & Gabbana. Melania stunned the American and French people when she arrived in Paris, the fashion capital of the world, wearing a traditional red Christian Dior skirt suit. LR, United States First Lady Melania Trump and French First Lady Brigitte Macron leave the dock after a boat ride on the Seine River on July 13, 2017 in Paris, France. United States First Lady Melania Trump arrives to visit Notre Dame Cathedral on July 13, 2017 in Paris, France. Aurélien Mounier, Getty Images. Melania's suit paid homage to the French fashion house's groundbreaking New Look style revolution in the late 1940s, which exaggerated the bust and hips in what is now known as the bar suit. It's kind of amazing that our First Lady found a way to pay tribute both to the country that she was representing and to the country that she was visiting. Wearing the colors of our flag in a design coined by the French was a stroke of brilliance. However, wearing beautiful clothes wasn't the only thing that the Flotus was up to while overseas. She got the chance to visit not only a children's hospital but also a famous Catholic cathedral. ABC also reported on the U.S. and French First Ladies' time together in Paris. In a flame red skirt suit, U.S. First Lady Melania Trump cut a striking contrast with her French counterpart Brigitte Macron in white during a Thursday visit to Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. But the women had one thing in common: French fashion. The American First Lady, a Roman Catholic, requested a tour of the famed cathedral as part of her 2-day trip to the French capital, in which she took her own path from her husband, President Donald Trump, and garnered praise for her spot-on wardrobe diplomacy. Trump's demure wool attire with the cinched waist came from the age-old Parisian fashion house Christian Dior and riffed on its signature bar jacket. The First Lady and her French-born stylist Hervé Pierre picked it to celebrate Dior's 70th anniversary this year. It wowed French media, who compared the 47-year-old to former U.S. First Lady Jackie Kennedy. Macron, wife of French President Emmanuel Macron, also showed off one of France's greatest exports by wearing a white mini dress designed by Louis Vuitton. "We came to look at the church, and didn't expect to see this. They both looked beautiful in red and white. A contrast is good," said Daria Bliznets, 28, from Moscow. The two first ladies were met by Notre Dame rector Patrick Chauvet inside the stone walls in front of the famed North Rose window Thursday afternoon, following a visit to the Invalides, Invalides monument and the final resting place of Napoleon. Trump lit a candle and said a prayer after being shown the lofty chapel's organ and golden crown of thorns. Obviously, Melania Trump is someone of both beauty and substance, and it's safe to say that everyone who accused her of being a vapid beauty queen is eating their words now. She's shown herself to be dedicated to bother her family and this nation. Our reputation is in good hands with the Trumps at the helm. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.